This is a place where we foster connection and community, where we all believe in living life at full tilt and wholeheartedly. What we want to talk about tonight is the destructive power of shame. And I believe there is a big difference between feeling shameful and feeling guilt. The problem with shame is it imprisons us. Shame isn't just a feeling, it's a state of being, and too often a state of identity.
Shame's a really hard topic because it requires vulnerability.
There was something heavier in my life when I was so burdened with it that I didn't feel like I could share it with anybody.
And as we begin to experience life with others, it's not keeping things secret and not operating in a mode of silence.
Break through that, and like Sean was saying, be vulnerable. That's such a big deal.
Man, we were designed for freedom. And when something happens in our life that we think defines us and kind of interprets our identity to be something negative, it locks us into that moment, and it takes a lot of courage to break out of that. And one of the things Brené Brown said, because I love that TED Talk, is she said the two most powerful words that you can hear when you're in shame is me too.
And in shame, you always feel like it's only you having that problem. Or it's only you dealing with this. It's only you having the family problems or whatever it might be. So no, it's just not you.
I think one of the keys to living a life of freedom is surrounding people who can have confidence in your character despite the circumstance you might be living in.
When you talk about it, it gets better. It gets easier. You feel like you're not alone.
But I today have found immense freedom in not keeping it a secret. And going back to what Chris has said when we started, agree with me or not, I'm more of a man today than I was 5 years ago, simply because I began to embrace and talk out loud in working through those challenges that come with that. And we can't live wholeheartedly if we're letting something bury us because of shame. We're live every Thursday night, somewhere around 8:15. Or look us up, SeanBaum Show, on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We hope you have a great night. Happy weekend to all.
Can we get a hoorah?
Hoorah! Hoorah!
Bye, guys.